We've met so many childhood cancer heroes over the years, kids who are part of Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation, kids who are now young adults doing great things. We want to introduce you again to Lily. She proves that a cancer diagnosis may be part of who you are, but it isn't everything. Kate Bilo has her story.
Gratitude, joy, blessed. Those aren't words you expect to hear from a childhood cancer family.
I remember thinking wow, we're lucky.
But that's the Adkins family's mantra. They consider themselves lucky. Lucky their daughter is alive and thriving. You might say thriving and inspiring.
I think of it as I want to help others because others help me.
Let's take you back to the beginning, when Lily was just 13 months old. Her parents thought she had a stomach bug, but after several trips to the pediatrician, life changed.
And she looked right at us and she was crying already. And she was like, I'm gonna make the call to CHOP. You're gonna go right to the ER. Don't feed her anything more. And she used this word glioma that we had never heard of before. And she's like, a lot of childhood gliomas are really treatable. And I was like, what? And even then I was like, I don't know what that means.
Things got even worse at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Lily was diagnosed with a brain tumor, a ependymoma.
I remember thinking let's run, let's go, let's get away. This is not I don't want to be here. Let's pack our baby up, let's go far away from here, and then her journey started that day and that night at CHOP.
There was surgery, tumor removal, a shunt placed to drain fluid. That shunt would fail twice. There's a possibility it could happen again. But cancer certainly does not define Lily.
Growing is honestly just there's no care in the world. You don't have to care about what's happening on land, anything. You're just on the water. And if you're not focusing, well, you're gonna fall in. So you have to focus on that and only that.
She's a rower for the South Jersey Rowing Club and just received a scholarship to row for Division II Dominican University in New York. Lily will be a para-rower, and she wants to show other young people with disabilities that they can be athletes too.
From Lily, who couldn't walk, to seeing her now pursuing the sport she loves, like rowing, and not just pursuing rowing, but embracing her disability and her difference and using that to lead. I think she's adapted her whole life, and to show how that adaptation doesn't make her weak, it makes her strong.
She'll major in special education.
And I really want to help kids learn the way they learn and not the way some teacher or principal said they have to.
The whole family wants to teach people, too, about Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation. Trish met Liz when Lily was first diagnosed at CHOP.
She came back with armfuls of Alex's gear and swag, right? And from there on, we were in, and we were part of that family. And we ended up having a lemonade stand not that long after.
In fact, in 2015, the Adkins broke the world record for largest cup of lemonade. Despite all they've been through, it all comes back to their motto. They are one lucky family.
We are really lucky, and I think that's the difference between the before and the after. I don't think before I realized how much good there was in the world.
Join us for the 18th annual Alex Scott A Stand for Hope telethon this Thursday from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. We are raising money in the fight against childhood cancer. Alex's funds research and helps families who have received a pediatric cancer diagnosis. Find out more or make a donation. Just go to cbsphiladelphia.com.